question, this is on everybody's mind. This just happened. We lost Prince. That was a big loss for a lot of people. I do morning show radio here, and we've been playing Prince all morning. And like, man, when you think of the effect that guy had on so many people, and did you have what was your favorite Prince song? Did you ever get to meet him?
No, I never got to meet him. My favorite Prince song was I got two of them.
Okay.
When I'm with a girl, it's Adore.
Uh-huh.
And when I'm with the homies, it's Kiss, because you can see walking out with, Don't have to be beautiful. Disturb it. Yeah. Just leave your body, baby.
From dusk.
I spoke too much weed. I can't get up there. Somebody else gonna have to get on up there.
No.
I do the baritone remix. Don't need experience.
Do you you've been to Colorado since the recreational passed? You think that it's gonna pass? Through the whole country, we're gonna finally have decriminalization or legalization?
Yes. It's all about money. They go, how long, with the country in the deficit, how long are they going to sit and watch everybody make money and they're not on board? Yeah. I mean, I can elaborate all night, but let's cut to the chase. Colorado's just making billions. They sitting there filing nails okay, it's legal here now, too. Okay, it's legal here now, too. Woo, 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 woo.
They slowly slide it in, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because, those government cops are out there working for $10 an hour, $20 an hour, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And the average dude is laughing at them, you know what I'm saying? So they need to get on board, you know what I'm saying?
Right. With the two, there's a handful of states with recreational, but that handful made $24 billion, so somebody's going to take note.
Right.
Do you feel like Colorado is different than most states, or do you think most states just act like Colorado, just keep it on the DL when it comes to smoking?
Colorado's smart.
Yeah.
You can't police the whole state with a small percentage of people.
Right.
Legalize it, do something, govern it, increase the revenue, just like alcohol. I mean, this and that, so it has its medical benefits. It's helping babies.
Oh, absolutely. There's tons of kids that would normally have seizures, and now they're not having them, and their parents are it's the kind of THC that doesn't get them high. So, but their parents are still kind of technically breaking the law if they take them to another state, or if they take the medicine and them to another state. So people are finding that they have to kind of stay here.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time before they realize how humane it is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't want my son to smoke drugs. I don't want him to smoke weed. But before he get mad and shoot up a Walmart and curse people out in public or do whatever, yes, son, please smoke that blunt quick.
Right.
Because this is a stressful world. And this is a tool to help out with the stress.
You remember the first time you smoked weed?
My partner, he had this Toyota on bricks in the back of his yard, and he was like, "Hey man, I got some money, man. I'm happy about it. I want to celebrate. I got something for you, man. Come over to my house, man." So he gets us all in the car. He go roll the window up. You know what I'm saying? He a little bit bigger than me, so I gotta respect him a little bit. He was like, "All right, don't nobody roll the window down and waste my weed. I spent whatever money, you know what I'm saying?" And he lit up one blunt. He got that one going. Then he lit up 4 in all, but it was only 4 people in there, so we kept passing each other's blunt. And I got to the point where it was torment. I really couldn't breathe. I was burning way down my side. Man. And he was like, "All right, y'all can get out." And then I remember when we got out, I didn't feel my feet, man. I felt I thought it was like the coyote in the run roller when they slow it down real slow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh man, that was a good time, dude.
Everybody remembers their first time.
Yeah, he almost didn't though. It took him a minute until he figured it out. But it's official. It's episode 4 live in the Green Solution Studio. We're kind of getting this more unlocked, a little bit more comfortable with this. But now we officially have the phone line. So if you're streaming this and you want to call in, we got it set up for you.
Yeah, we'd like you to call and tell us about your first time.
Oh yeah, that would be of smoking or I mean
no. Well, yeah. I mean smoking.
First time of anything.
Well, smoking, and mine was I grew up in a super religious household, so everything was super strict, and we were hanging out with other people from our church, but like they were like, hey, you guys should try this, and I was kind of like, oh, I don't know, maybe we shouldn't. So we went and we each got a joint. We sat in this girl's living room, lit a bunch of candles, and we all like sparked a joint. And after that joint, I was just like, what was I thinking? Why did I wait so long to try this? And I was like, I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, so you're telling me like this joint was like $1? I could like buy this for $1?
$1?
Yeah, it was like
$1 joint.
Yeah, exactly. And it was like a total pinner from like the hood, but it was like a miracle to me. I was like, oh my God, this is so dope.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm glad now for places like the Green Solution to where you don't have to be like $1 joint is a little sketch to me.
No, for sure. I mean, and we definitely are blessed to live in Colorado where we don't have to worry about it, and it's
weed capital of the world. Speaking of, I think we haven't really done a live episode where you just inaugurated it with the bowl. So I think now's
this
the right
like
time.
First
for that.
time.
I mean, we've smoked in here before. Well, we actually set off the smoke alarm with Devin. Dude, that was good. But this, I think, it will be the official kickoff. So, yeah, we appreciate you guys streaming. Again, if you want to call us, 303-728-3420, 3420. You can hit us up. We're really just hanging out right now. It's about starting off the weekend, right? And if you call us and we don't get to you, it's not like you got to just keep hearing a tone. Larry put together some hold music for you to
Please continue holding. Your call is important to us, and so is your opinion. Please keep holding.
The one shot that we have is of Spear, and I didn't really get to show everyone that last time because of technical difficulties that I had messed up with. Okay. But there's a live shot of Spear downtown. We are literally right out front.
Right. Not a lot of people know this yet, and as people become more familiar with it, and the fact that we do this every Friday, I think people are going to start going, hey, that's they're going to figure out exactly where we're at on Spear, and then hopefully some people will just come by and be like, hey, what's up, or
just want to chill.
It'll be like the Today Show where people will stand out there with their banner and hope they get on TV.
Wouldn't that be awesome? I would feel like we finally made it if that was the case.
Some guy's holding a sign like, Larry, I have big junk, let me up. Okay, come on up.
Oh, man. All right, so we got the first time was with her. Cindy hit us up on Facebook. First time was with her older sister that she smoked. So that's pretty funny. I mean, I guess the older siblings would be the ones.
My sister was with me, even though she'd probably get mad I said that. But when we were smoking and we were in that room and it was dark and it was all candles, my friend was hitting his joint and it was not hitting very well. And apparently there was a seed in it. And so he the seed caught fire, and so we were sitting in the dark. So you saw the seed all of a sudden start to glow at the tip of his joint, and then it went all the way through the joint into his mouth. The seed did, all lit up. So it was so dark. No. You saw this little fireball go up the joint, and he was all...
And that was your first time smoking?
Yeah.
I would have been a little scared of all that. I'm like, oh, this really does kill you. Smoking does kill you.
I'm all, what's a seed?
Hey, we appreciate you streaming, Cindy, and that's pretty cool that the older sister had your back like that. I'm good on that right now.
I see. So, Larry, why don't you smoke? But I'm not going to partake.
I'll do the vape pen if I do anything, man.
No,
I'm not going to do that, man. Your little shotgun, dude. That's like...
This is a great bong, and it's very diffusing.
Yeah. Have you seen the one that Green Solution has? That
they said we need to get one of those over here.
You piece it together like a Lego set.
Right, almost. You put it together kind of like a
Lego.
Right. I was going to say, when you see the guy in the movie who takes the sniper gun and it's real cool and it comes in 3 pieces.
Oh, okay.
But I mean,
yeah, it's like a Lego. I was gonna say it was like a gun.
Better than saying it was a child's toy.
So we got a first phone line. Oh, it was ringing. Let's see if they're there. Hello, are you there?
Hello.
Who's this?
Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
Yeah, did you hear that? She's Jenny.
Sorry, I'm at work watching your guys' streaming show, and I'm a receptionist, and it's a little awkward. My boss walking in, and Larry's hitting the bong.
Yeah, Wig, it's not suitable for work. You're the one who told me to hit it.
Hey, well,
I'm like,
you're just jealous.
Pass the bong to me.
Exactly. What time do you get off?
I get off at 5.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that was kind of our thought, is that if we did it towards the end of the day on a Friday, everyone's already checked out, so they'll probably watch the stream because they don't want to work anymore.
Right. I went home on lunch, did some dabs. Now I'm ready at work to work.
Nice.
Very nice, very nice.
You know, I'm going to start trying to experiment with the dabs. I mean, I feel that the herb is so strong as it is, and we're actually going to talk about the fact that the government here wants to put a limit on...
Not the government, some actual individuals that are just fighting it. That
okay, well then fuck these individuals.
They're trying to get legislature.
Right, they want to put a limit on how potent the pot can be. And they want it to be like what?
They're 16%, so no concentrates or anything like that.
Right, they want.
She's all, I'm at work.
I know. Listen, so they want to take it down to 16% when some of the better weed is already like at 22.
Yeah, some of the stuff at the Green Solution. So I mean, it's literally
we gotta fight
concentrates, and it's good. I mean, it still has to get 100,000 signatures or a certain amount of signatures before it can get on the ballot and get approved before it can get voted on.
So hopefully that person with a clipboard standing outside of King Soopers, when they explain this to you, you look at them and go, "Fuck no."
Well, they do get feisty. Sometimes they'll say, "Save the children. It's for the children." Even though drug use amongst kids has gone down since legalization, they still will use it.
And the big problem right now is heroin. And so why don't you focus on that? Like we've already figured we got the pot thing down on lock. So worry about
do you like dab? Do you like dabs?
I love dabs. We don't even smoke weed anymore.
Right.
Oh,
so
really?
do you find it more economical?
No.
Oh,
it's a little more pricey, huh? Because you use less, don't you? Isn't that kind of the purpose?
Okay, so technically, me and my husband, we kind of buy 2 grams, and it'll last us a week.
Okay.
And so, but I mean, I guess we used to be able to find better prices on flour, where it would benefit us to just get the flour.
Well, you know what? Like the Green Solution now gives you can get ounces for like $100.
Right. And so what you can do is you can probably like kind of do a combo of both, where you dab on certain occasions.
Dab a little there.
Right, and then you flour other occasions.
Yeah.
I can't go back, though. I can't even smoke with my friends unless we're doing dabs. I feel like it's wasting their weed.
Oh, in other words, so you're not getting the effect that you do with the dabs.
Correct, yeah. I don't even want to really hit someone's pipe. Not like with no disrespect, but I just don't want to waste
that.
That's crazy, though. That's crazy, though, because like a lot of the herb that is, especially the Green Solution, is so strong and potent that to me, every time I smoke a bowl, I feel like I just waked and baked,
Yeah, but I mean, I think that's because you haven't smoked dabs. That's why that's okay for you. I think what she's saying, and I believe it is, my friend says the same thing. A little dab will do you because you just take a little bit and you feel like you just smoked 4 or 5 bowls. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We try to do 2 to 3.
Can you
right away?
Now, the dab, does it have to be with the rig and it's got to be with that lighter and all that, or can you put a dab on a bowl?
I don't ever mix. I just do the rig.
Right. The problem with the dabs, and you have to have the rig and you got that lighter, you kind of look like a crackhead.
You're telling me the first time someone gave me a dab, I was like, what are you handing me? I honestly thought, I was like, I shall do this.
No, it's his little intense. And my friend Sheldon, well, you shouldn't even have this, but my friend Sheldon was using one of the actual, like, grill propane tanks that you put on there. And so I go over to his house, and he's just like...
And it's so dangerous. I'm like, what the fuck are you trying to light?
Right.
That's the only thing I don't like about it. But there's ways of doing it. You can get the right type of torch, I guess.
No,
you can get a small torch.
Yeah, you get them at
my husband burned his hand up today, though.
Oh,
so he's crying about it.
Yeah, you gotta. She's a little baby. You gotta get the right one of those lighters, and you can get those at Green Solutions as well. And you can also get them where chefs get their creme brulee flames, to burn, certain recipes.
Where they make their stuff,
Cherries flambé.
Hey, we appreciate you streaming. We're doing this every Friday now, and so you're actually the very first caller that we've had into the Larry Uncensored Podcast at the Green Solution Studio.
We're gonna give you and your husband a T-shirt from the podcast, okay?
No. I think we make it even better because we have some movie passes for Swiss Army Man.
Okay, so they get the movie passes.
This is
and
the
the
first
shirts.
one, yeah.
So listen here, guys.
Okay,
so you guys have been doing some contests on your guys' pages the past couple weeks, and I've kind of been there, and I just keep me in mind. I'm Jennifer.
Okay, so wait a minute.
So she's tried, but she hasn't won before.
What movie passes did she win again?
Swiss Army Man, which I don't know what this picture is. Look
so
at that.
Funny.
Well, I don't. What is that?
Okay, so here's the thing. It's starring Harry Potter guy, Daniel Radcliffe.
Okay.
And it's just a zany, weird kind of movie. And, like, he's this dead person, and this guy starts using him as an actual, like, knife, a Swiss Army knife. Like, he does all these different things. And in the trailer, he gets this boner, and that, like, tells them what direction they're supposed to go.
Well, that's what it does to me.
It's just the weirdest looking movie, but it's supposed to be hilarious.
So the prize, she never wins, and now she gets to win a prize for a movie with a boner.
It's going to be a big movie, and
My husband will love it.
yeah, and plus you get the T-shirts, so that'll be cool too.
That's cool. Thank you guys so much. I listened to you guys on the well.
Yeah,
okay, you guys had me teared up a couple weeks ago, and I'm glad you're still around though.
Oh yeah.
Oh
no,
yeah.
No, of course, yeah. And you know, I explained that all wrong because it was like I was like I'm leaving for the Green Solution, but at the end of the day, it was for the Larry Uncensored Podcast. We just happen to have a partnership with the Green Solution,
right?
And
so what Wiggins did is he put all his emotion into
promoting.
He put all his emotion into the new relationship he had with the Brothers Green Solution, and I was total chopped liver. He should have been crying on that show going, I'm partnering with my buddy Larry, who's always believed in me, and he's a great guy, but I didn't get shit.
Well, I'm doing it now.
All right, well,
for
try.
The three
Well,
people
try.
screaming.
Hey, thank you.
Funny. Well,
Can you message
you.
us?
Yeah, Jen, you got to message me either on the Producer Wiggins page or email me,
mine.
wignz@larryuncensored.com, but preferably Facebook message me if you can so that we can get you the prize.
okay, I will. Thank you guys. I love you guys.
For sure,
Thank you.
love you
Hopefully
too.
we didn't get you in trouble.
Oh no, it's just I'll go get another job. Fuck it. They're trying to drug test me in 90 days anyway, and I don't know what to
my
tell them.
God. Oh, you know what you got to do? Well, I mean, you can definitely.
I'm sure there's something at Green Solutions.
Well,
for that.
no.
They actually are.
They have like this stuff that you can get at head shops. It's that fake urine,
Yeah,
and it works every time. But you didn't hear that from me.
I didn't hear it from you.
Okay.
All right,
Thanks,
bye
Jen.
guys. Thank
Bye.
you.
All right. Bye. Yeah, that's crazy. She's adorable.
No, that's cool that her boss is by work and you're all just ripping the bong right there.
You're the one who told me to do it.
Yeah, well, I figure everyone's checking out anyways. It's the weekend. So.
Oh, thank God.
But yeah, that potency thing is pretty crazy, and it's
not
the same
cool.
people. Like basically, the information I got is it's the same people that were trying to fight it in Littleton and fight different things all across. They're just these people that are against it for whatever reason they're against it. They have no reasoning.
They're called haters, Wiggins, and they'll always be there.
They will always be.
And those people of anybody need a dab the most.
Oh man,
If those all those people that were picketing and trying to do this took a dab, they'd be like, "What the fuck were we thinking?"
I'm saying, like, I don't know what, and they probably don't even drink either. I don't know what. You let people do what they want. Unless
We're adults.
Unless you're taking that crazy bath salt shit and you're like
Right.
running
No.
around.
Focus on meth heads and heroin addicts on 16th Street Mall causing a ruckus.
Larry Uncensored, who's this? Hello.
Yo,
Oh, I can hear our stream going. Hello. You're on the phone.
next caller.
Yeah, next. We're gonna hang up.
Bye. You're like, I could hear us streaming. It sounds like you could hear us peeing.
Wow, Larry, it's 2016. Streaming has a different meaning.
He's such a condescending bitch.
Jeez.
Sorry.
Now, I didn't know what that movie was. I didn't even know that Daniel Radcliffe was in it. I
Can you
thought
bring up the trailer?
The cover was funny of it. Let me see if I can bring that up.
Yeah, you gotta watch the trailer because it's very. You're like, what the
What's it called again? The Swiss Army knife?
Swiss Army Man?
The Swiss Army man.
Yeah, and it's kind of a total departure for Daniel Radcliffe, who clearly is trying to break the Harry Potter mold.
Dick, the thing he's been going through.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's kind of hard because him and Elijah Wood stopped growing at 13.
Yeah, I used to get those two confused all the time.
Yeah. You're lucky that you hit a growth spurt. You could have been right with those two.
Yeah, I was scared about that for 25
Creepy little
years.
white guy with small hands and no facial hair.
Well, thanks, Larry. Look at me
Look
now.
at me now.
These hands are huge.
Okay, Donald Trump.
Yeah.
By the way, Wiggins has the softest hands you'll ever touch. It's so weird.
Oh shit, dude! I don't even know what that's from. Like, I should probably use more lotion than I probably do. Like,
You know who has the smallest hands and they're very like soft? is Chris Parenti's husband.
Oh, okay.
And his name is Jake, and he just has these very tiny hands, and so like when he comes up to you at an event or something, you always know he's there because he'll start rubbing your shoulder or back, and you're like, oh no, there's that small doll hand. It's very like, but he's super sweet.
Yeah, man, the small hands is freak out. You know what these soft hands do though? That drives me.
Oh
nuts.
yeah, I know exactly what those soft hands do.
They get sticky. And I don't know, like, not like that. Like, literally, like, if a sweat builds up, eventually, like, they'll get sticky. And I don't know if it's from using the mouse or the computer or whatever, but then I'll go and shake someone's hand, and I'm like, oh my God, my hand is sticky.
Oh,
and
I hate touching someone's hand. We shake a ton of hands when we meet people all the time, and especially at a concert or something where there's a ton of people, and every 20th person has, like, a sweaty hand, and then you kind of just have to stay in there for the handshake and
endure it.
Kind of like, yeah, and then just, it's kind of gross.
So Kim Welch is actually watching from Texas right now, and she says that she would come by here. I don't know if she would flash. No, she wouldn't flash, but she would come by here and say what's up if she lived out here.
Hey, ask her. Oh, well, I can ask her right now. How hot is it in Texas right now?
How hot is it?
I have a family in Texas. Oh my God, like the most scandalous, crazy family, and it just keeps going. The stories keep coming.
Oh no, really?
My family.
My family. I have some in El Paso, Texas, and they're white people in El Paso, so it kind of.
I have a 13-year-old cousin that just got busted for selling drugs at school.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, and he came from the good family, the family that went to church all the time.
The ones do come from the good family. Those are the ones that have the best drugs too. Not that I'm condoning buying drugs illegally, but
well, I don't even know what kind of drugs it was, but
that sucks, dude. And at that point, it's like, I think that's the only hard part. Is if you're a parent and you're going to say, hey, don't do drugs, but you smoke weed and you try to tell your kids not to smoke weed.
Weed is not a drug.
But I think if you're a kid, like my nephew, I know he does. And
right.
He's 18, 19 now, and he just graduated, and mad props to him because he killed it. But, like, I remember him asking me one point, and it's like, to me, it's like,
asking
it's
you what?
To smoke. And it's so different because it's like, for me, it's like, I would like to say, hey, no one knows I smoke. But it's like, I'm literally on Facebook like, hey, what's up? So he knows I smoke, and I just had to, not until you're older. And then, so, like, ever since then, he's never brought it up. Sure enough, on his Snapchat one day.
There he is.
Yeah, there he is. I'm all, that motherfucker. And then, like, part of me is like, I can't get mad. As soon as I was 18, I didn't smoke when I was in high school, but after that.
This was funny that just happened to me. Ordered food from a place that's by me, right? And they say that when you order, or like when you live in Colorado, it's the only place where you can tip your pizza guy with a hit or a bowl. And then it's the only place where you can tip your bud dealer with a piece of pizza. So this guy came by and brought the pizza, right? And he was like, oh, it sure smells good. And you could tell he was a stoner. I was like, you can go ahead and hit it, man. So he hit it, and he was like, oh, man, that was amazing. And I gave him a little nug. I was like, thanks, man. You know, that was his tip. Mm-hmm. And then, so a couple days later, I'm sitting here, I look at my phone, and somebody texted me, and they're like, got any weed? And I was like, no, didn't know the number. I was like, who the fuck is this?
Is the pizza guy?
So I ignored it. Then I got another text from him. He's like, I was a pizza guy. So he's like, you got any herb? And I was just like, motherfucker. So that means that
it's the pizza guy.
Well, he had to look me up in their system and be like, yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
Oh, man, that's hilarious.
So I didn't respond because I ain't your weed bitch.
Yeah, well, you cost us a streamer. He was probably watching.
Oh, yes.
Like, no. Everyone wants to smoke with you, though. And I think that's what's pretty cool is that, and we've talked about it over and over, but we're actually in the beginning stages with the Green Solution. You're going to go find the strain, the cross strains, and they're going to actually start it from the seed up and get you your own, very own strain.
Yeah, I'm so excited about that. This has been like a long time coming. Been trying to make this happen, and I'm excited. The testing has been awesome. But I think we've really combined the right things to really make it my own. I think a lot of people say that, like, probably like Britney Spears says it when she's like, oh, this perfume is so my own. It's like bubble gum and baby powder. But I'm just saying.
I know that girl doesn't smell like bubble gum.
I know, it smells like a baby prostitute. But no, this really is something special. This wasn't just, oh, here's a strain, let's put your name on it. This was, let's develop this, let's do some research.
Yeah.
And,
well, they're the best of the best that are doing it. So.
Right, but I got to tell them like what I liked about certain strains and, you know, what what is perfect, kind of like the perfect high for me.
And we'll document that whole process when that gets going, but that's pretty exciting. I want to do mine. That's the Wiggin' Out strain. Just because I just like the name, I don't even care what. I picture people doing the whole 21 Jump Street when they hit the Wiggin' Out.
They're all the Wiggins Out is only $25 for an ounce. Anybody who wants the Wiggins Out, you just get a free ounce of Wiggins Out.
It grew its bud really late.
It may have some seeds in it.
Yeah, there's no hairs on it at all.
You didn't get hairs until 18.
Yeah. Shit, man, it was longer than that, dude.
Okay, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I swear to God, I was probably fuck you, YouTube and Facebook, but I was probably 21 when I had my first and only armpit hair.
What?
Yeah. And so, because I remember, I'd be like,
do you have one now, or did it go away?
I'm bushy now, man.
Okay.
Now I look at myself and I'm like, where did that sweet young innocent boy?
Okay, so wait a minute. So you got your first pit hair at 21?
21. And at that point, I was a junior in college.
Wow, did you celebrate? Did you tell your buddies, hey, check it out?
I held it, and then I put one little piece of deodorant on it. I just had that one hair. But it really was 21. And then, shit, man, I started with you when I was 22. It was like 6 months, a year later after that.
Right, and then it was 25, I think, when you got your first taint hair. I remember we had a big deal about that.
No, that burns off in Florida for the chafing. Hey, well, now you know everything, YouTube, and the stream is done. We're over. See you later.
No, we're not done. That is some interesting stuff.
I guess. It sucked, man. I'd tell my mom, I was like, I need some roids. I'm like, well, it was more like, I need some roids. Like,
I don't think I'm supposed to have a clit.
Yeah. Oh, dude, the high school speech was... I still remember it because I remember sinking in my chair, like that awkward moment. And the vice principal was all, when you guys came here, you were young girls and boys, and you looked like it. And she said, well, now you're leaving here looking like young men and women. And I'm all, not me. And I just
she's all, including you, Mary.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, dude, I called up a pager company when I was 18. Pager company, it shows my age, but I called them up and my pager wasn't working. And so I called him up and I was like, hey, my phone, my pager's not working. I was like,
No, my two-way ain't working.
What's going on with this? And I should have known it's a shitty pager from Walgreens.
So calm down, ma'am.
Yeah, well, thanks for telling my joke.
Oh.
Hey.
I Kathy J'd it.
Yeah,
that's called Kathy J'ing it.
So anyway, basically she's like, ma'am, I need you to calm down. I was like,
yeah, you are.
Yeah, so that was awkward. Anyway,
anything else you'd like to share?
728-3420 is on YouTube.
Yeah, give us a call. When did you get your first pit hair?
First time you smoked, first pit hair. We're just going firsties here. I wish we would go back to Ask Vader. One day we gotta do that, or Ask Arnold.
Turn back time to the good days. Yeah, for sure.
That was fun. And
Ask Vader.
Well,
did you know, this is why that's relevant, James Earl Jones is confirmed for Star Wars Rogue One. Mm-hmm. So that's that next Star Wars movie, not the sequel to the last Star Wars movie.
Okay.
It's that other movie that's independent of its own. Storyline is, remember in Star Wars, and he's like, where are those transmissions you intercepted? I want to know what happened to the plans they sent you. This is them stealing those plans. So James Earl Jones will be the voice of Vader, so we'll see Vader in the next movie.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, he has a small, I guess, a dance number.
They're going to make...
Hello, my darling. Hello, my baby. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Turns his cape around.
Yeah, and he's got stormtroop dancers. But no, he'll be in it. So that's kind of cool because, the last time we heard James Earl Jones is...
This is CNN with Allison Camaraderie.
Well, so we kind of had a bunch. We got the phone line now, 303-728-3420, the number on the screen that you can call us and say what's up. But we also have 24/7 internet radio now. So if people want to hear anything from the show, you literally can just go check it out on our website. But it's on TuneIn. So you can look up Uncensored 24/7 right there and never miss any of our show. Or if you have missed it, hear it again.
A call in right now. If you'd like to have Wiggins show you his pit hair, what is the number?
303-728-3420. 3420.
Let's see Wiggins' pit hair because he only had one, and now he's got a bunch.
It's in Smithsonian, man. I actually plucked that out and was like, the man who hit puberty at 30. It's in the record books.
So hit us up, and you can call us about whatever, and we're glad you guys are watching.
Yeah, no, for sure. What are you doing this weekend?
Are you asking me out?
No, I'm not asking you out. I just wanted for you had plans.
Here's what's really funny about Wig and I. Both of our spouses are flight attendants, and they're based in other cities. So Wiggins and I are like partying all the time. We just, stay up late, go to strip clubs.
Or like doing extra housework. Man.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like Kay was all she got back this last time, was about to leave, and she was like, something got brought up about the laundry. And she was like, "Oh yeah, I did the laundry last time, and you didn't say anything." You have to acknowledge when they do things, or you're just an asshole, And I was like, "I didn't know." I was like, "I had underwear." I was like, I do pay attention to that.
Right, for sure. No, that's so funny too, because Chris does laundry at our house, so we divvy up the responsibilities. But he definitely does laundry, and when they're traveling, you're like, "I guess I'll do my own laundry."
Yeah.
It kind of sucks.
I just don't do it.
Yeah. The other day, Wade was scratching his foot. I was like, "What's wrong?" He's like, "I've been wearing these socks for 3 days." It's like, maybe that's an issue.
Yeah.
If you'd like to see Wiggins' foot, call us right now.
Yeah, I feel like this is like therapy, like digital therapy I've just gone through right now. Yeah.
So what do we...
Don't look at me!
Can we go to my Facebook page?
Yep.
So Facebook now has the live thing, so everybody's doing live videos now.
Yeah, but
so
we're doing it right.
Well, I know, but I mean, it's so funny to see people do something live, and you see like a couple people come in on their feed. But when Greg Dutra, the weather guy on Fox 31, does anything live, it's just so wrong, because his likes just go through the roof, and all these emojis of hearts, and
dude,
it's ridiculous.
Those kids that are YouTube sensations, they're not even YouTube sensations because they're like a hit. They're just like
right, exactly.
Like the blue steel
I'm a
look,
pretty boy, and I have 1 million likes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take my shirt off.
And then all of a sudden they're like flying across the world. It's like, it's the same picture but like a different place. It's so stupid.
Right, it's so funny.
Yeah, here we are, just ugly motherfuckers trying to go viral, and we can't even make it happen.
I think we look cute together.
Anyway, about your Facebook.
Somebody said the other day there was a picture Wig posted, and somebody's like, "Had to do double take." I thought that was hilarious. Like, now we're starting to look like we're.
No, they thought it was me. Are you talking about the summertime picture where someone thought it?
No,
like,
it was you at the airport, and you took a picture, and somebody's like, "Oh, I thought that was you, LeBray."
Oh yeah. We're around each other too much. I'm sure people think that you and Kat, like forever before you came out, like everyone thought you and Kathy were hooking it up.
Right.
Like people thought that, and it's like little did they know it was true.
No, it's so funny because when I hang around Chris and her, and I bring up the fact that they've had sex, it's just funny.
Your husband, Chris, not Chris
right.
Parenti.
No, my husband used to date the girl that I work with for the morning show, and they used to do it.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he ditched her at prom.
Yeah, he did.
I was listening to that show earlier, too. I was like, man, they can't get enough of that story. That is hilarious. So the guy who came in, Eddie, helped us fix the phone lines because we were having an issue with it, and shout out to him at Flex Phone. But he went to school with Kathy and knew Chris, and I was like, oh, did you know that Chris is now married to Larry? And he's like, what? And it's such a crazy...
It's just a weird dynamic.
Yeah, it's a story, man, without a doubt.
That was a weird dynamic, and like if that weren't weird enough, it was like there was a time where Chris and I broke up for like over a year.
Okay.
And so during that time, I started hanging with this dude, and everybody, if you listen to the show, you probably know the story, but then I was like kind of over this dude. I was like, well, whatever. So then
yada.
No, but he was kind of a little bit of a loser, and so like anyway, so like all of a sudden we're hanging out, and then I see him and Kathy flirt.
Okay.
And I was just like, why would she flirt with a dude I just broke up with? Like, I just think that's weird.
And she knew that?
Yeah.
Yeah, but girls do that. Girls have always done that. Like, since high school, girls have done that.
Whatever, but I mean, it's not that I cared. I didn't really
Sounds like you did.
No, I didn't have feelings or anything like that. It was just I thought it was weird.
You know,
and her and I
continue
to share dudes. It's like, can you stop? So then, just to get even with her, I slept with Mr.
See,
Efficient.
you were.
So no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we gotta watch what we say live. It lives on
No,
YouTube forever.
I remember when we were at Universal Studios and you guys were doing the haunted house thing and we only had limited tickets. And so I was like, yeah, me and Mr. Fisher just can hang around and mess around. And then you were like looking at us and you're like, I really feel that's what you guys are going to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I probably was drunk, man. Anytime we go on those vacations, I end up drinking a lot. When I drink, like someone came up to me, man, this was before my friends got divorced and they were still together. And I had to be 21. And then when I was 21, man, I would drink. And apparently I'm the life of the party when I come to black out. When I black out, I am hilarious. Because they're telling... Adrian hit me up and she's all, oh my God, Jared. She's like, you were so hilarious. Me and Randy were busting up and this and that. And I was all, she's all, then when you took that cardboard box and rode down the steps into the garage, she's all, we couldn't die and you slammed your head against the wall. I was like,
you're all, thanks for telling me.
Yeah.
I'm almost killing myself every night.
Every time I drink. So thank God for the morning show. It kind of curbed that ability to drink because had to be done by 6 p.m.
Nothing's worse than waking up after a bender and you don't remember what happened. And you wake up and, like, usually it's a weekend, so you're in a good mood. Like, oh, man, I got the day off. So then, you're still a little drunk when you wake up. And then slowly but surely it starts to dawn on you, hey, I don't think everything went super smooth or
you
or
start
something.
piecing it together.
No, but you still have no clue, and you're hoping for the best. Your first indicator comes with either a text or a phone call from a friend, and their response is everything. If they just say, hey, what's up, how's it going, you're just like, oh, my God. And sometimes they'll do that. They'll start the conversation normal, and you're thinking, I must be cool. And then a couple seconds in, or the way they start the conversation, they're like, oh, you don't even remember what you did. And you're like, no! And then they're just more than happy to tell you.
Someone peed on your entertainment stuff at one point, didn't they?
Yeah, that's my buddy Justin Miller. Yeah, he got so drunk, he, like, literally used my electronics where I keep my, cable box and stuff, and he took a big piss on it.
Oh my God, dude! How were you not? Like, I would have been so pissed, dude.
God, we were just friends for a super long time, and like I've gotten up drunk and pissed in my closet, but not on electronics. So I mean, I was definitely not happy about it, but what could I do?
I don't know.
I don't know. Here's what's crazy is that everything still worked. Like. He peed on everything, and it still worked.
Yeah, that's not.
He must
cool,
have like magic pee.
he has the magic pee.
Yeah, that was pretty weird. And yeah, like I said, I peed in a closet once when I got so wasted.
And then you came out of it.
Hey-oh, and bumped into you.
And I was like, why did you pee in the closet?
I got one pit hair.
You
are quite the smooth individual.
See, now you see why I'd be like, I was like, hey, Michael. I was like, just one pit hair. I'm going to pay my family $1 million.
He's like, you're over 21. That's disgusting.
Disgusting. Did you hear about, and I don't know if it's true.
About the Michael Jackson stuff?
Yeah, about all the new stuff.
Okay, here's the sad thing. Is we do know it's true. The books and stuff that he had. And it's like, just like, it's weird because they didn't qualify it as like child porn, but he had lots of images of naked kids, and he had like some images of kids' faces photoshopped on naked adult bodies. Yeah, that's kind of weird. Okay, so then I was sitting there, and then he had animal torture pictures and stuff like this, and so like to me it didn't make sense. I was like, I don't know if I believe that because he loved animals, And
they said to desensitize the kids, though.
Yeah, but that's so weird. It's like, hey, look at this dead goat. Want to fuck? I don't think dead animals get anybody in the mood. But so the fact that he's, so I was like doubting it, and then in the article they were like, no, these are actual documents that came from the court, and so they never came, to the public because people, I don't know, it just never came out, and. Yeah, it is kind of disturbing.
Yeah, oh man, he was just a freak, dude. And his kids were like, are the same.
Who knows? Who knows? I mean, and the thing is, his estate still brings in tons of money. So, I mean, who knows? I mean, I think of anything I ever saw play out, I give props to Macaulay Culkin and Corey Feldman for being solid on keeping a secret.
Yeah, but then Corey Feldman's messed up, and he.
Oh my God! Please
nuts,
look.
Google
Corey Feldman.
even want to.
Please do, and you got to see. His new video will come up. His music video.
Oh,
And-
he has a new.
Oh my God, you got to see this. He thinks he's Michael Jackson, bro. It is so embarrassing, but he sings in this voice like he's Charlie Sheen, and it is like fucking insane. And he's running around his mansion that he must have bought like down the street from Nick
is this
Lachey.
the video? When was it released?
Recently.
Are you sure?
Yeah, if you Google it and not YouTube it, Google it and it's like the first thing that comes up. But if everybody might not know, remember Corey Feldman was like, yeah, there it is.
Oh, that was it?
Yeah.
It's got no likes. It's all the likes are down. God, it's so scary, bro.
No, it gets scarier.
You can see the cameraman in there. That's terrible.
Here comes the big part.
That's him?
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's messed up.
Who's more messed up, the girl that's fucking him or him?
He can't even get the glove on. He can't
No,
get
they're
the
mini
glove.
gloves. They're like finger gloves. Like half glove.
Oh my God. Oh, dude, we gotta stop.
Okay, but wait, he's about to actually dance.
5 minutes.
That you'll never get back. Kathy made me watch this. Look, he has banners. He's got his video sponsored.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you can kill it.
Oh my God, that was
Somebody's
painful.
like, "Price tag, you're killing
That
me."
was painful. Yeah, like no one is streaming us right now. That was brutal. Yeah, he was touched.
Yeah, for sure. And I would imagine if Michael gave you the glove and a hot air balloon ride in a Lamborghini, you were
Yeah.
cool.
Oh my goodness, dude, that was something else.
Yeah.
All right, well that was like 3 minutes. We'll never get back. I don't even know what it like. He's on, and it's like, dude, just because you do that, like, yeah.
We're gonna play the rest of that going
Yeah,
out.
no, thank you.
Oh,
No,
we're
we're done
not.
with that.
Okay.
All right, man. Well, we appreciate you guys streaming. We want to wrap it up and just get this weekend started. But make sure you go check out The Green Solution. MyGreenSolution.com. You can reserve online, but they adjusted their prices so you can get an ounce starting at $99 now because everything's in-house.
This is Larry Uncensored with your traffic report. Currently on Spear, we have free flow of traffic. It's starting to bottle up. But this is when the rush hour starts. I'm Larry Uncensored, and that's your traffic from Larry Uncensored Podcast from Green Solution Studios.
Shout out to Jen, who won the prize earlier, is going to go see Swiss Army Man this weekend. And shout out to every one of you that was streaming us. Check us out at LarryUncensored.com. The 24/7 streaming of the Uncensored Show is available on TuneIn app.
And here's Corey Feldman to play us out. Oh, yeah. We're going to play this whole thing and then we'll stop. Oh, here he goes.
Oh, man, terrible.
You haven't even seen the dance sequence yet. God, he's such a hater. He kind of wanted everybody to see his house.
Yeah, we're done with that. Yeah, I'll have a good weekend. Thanks for streaming.
I can't believe you stopped it. Tell Wiggins you want to see the rest of this.
Yeah, let's go to Facebook and see you guys.
Oh
Oh my God, and the hat.
Oh.
He's not even in sync with them.
Right, exactly. He's terrible.
They weren't even dancing together. Oh, he's totally off.
How does he still have money?
Yeah, right? Where did he get it from? Michael.
That you're not doing anymore. All right, everyone, thank you for streaming. LarryUncensored.com, TheGreenSolution.com, TheGreenSolution.Studio. Thank you for watching us. We'll be back next week, 420 on Friday. Y'all be safe out there. Go to The Green Solution. Ounces starting at $99. We're out.